5 o'clock, let's call the meeting in order. John, would you call the roll, please?
Wes Grimes.
Present.
J.R. Huddleston.
Here.
Deborah Johnson.
Here.
Bill Lukens.
Here.
Larry Pratt.
Here.
Craig Romey.
Here.
Kenny Turner.
Here.
Dave Burris is absent.
Pledge of allegiance. I pledge
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
As always, a reminder of conflicts of interest. Need a motion to approve the agenda, please?
Make a motion to approve the agenda.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Need a motion to waive the council pay for the special meeting?
I make a motion to waive the council pay for the special meeting.
Second. Discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? The motion passes. Do we have any communications from the public?
Oh, come on, you can take something. So,
All right, our first agenda item and only agenda item is resolution 2021-11. Motion on that, please.
Make a motion that we approve resolution 2021-11, the resolution to approve a new part-time certified police officer position within the city of Hot Springs.
Second.
Discussion.
So are these people, are they certified or are they?
Didn't know if you said four, so, yes, in the job description,
But I mean, are the ones we're looking at, do they have their certification?
yes, it's my understanding, talking to the chief post, that he's identified folks that if this is approved by council, he'd be able to pick up right away. I talked with him this morning, he has 3 folks that he's considering.
That would be part-time but not full-time.
Correct. The whole idea behind it is to fill in when we're short. Officer Perez left us just a month ago, maybe?
14 to 15.
Okay. And then Officer Schaefer resigned on the 18th, so we're down 2 officers. Since I went back and looked at the overtime, beginning from April 3rd through May 14th, the police department's already run up 114 hours of overtime. We have officers that are working 10, 12-hour shifts. So the idea behind it is to have a part-time position that when the department is low, they can pull somebody on board and pay them to work rather than pay our current officers overtime and burn out the number of hours we're working.
The other instance that this will be useful is Officer Shively needs to go to the police academy in August, I think it is. So he'll be out that 2 to 3 months, and so depending on what the staffing issues are at that time, a part-time officer would be able to fill some of that gap.
I think they'd also be able to fill vacation times and sick leaves, and we could pretty much use them throughout the year. And that way they would kind of remain proficient.
Some of those busy holiday weekends.
Yeah.
It should incur an increase in salary, offset overtime at whatever rate the officer would be brought in on, depending on their experience.
These two, whoever they're looking at, they definitely have their certification.
Yes, Chief Closest said that the ones he's looking at are currently certified.
I think he mentioned that they were retired, or military retired.
Well, after so many years, you lose your certificate, and you gotta go and read.
military retirement wouldn't be certified.
Well, they have a lot of experience.
So I guess my question is, if they're not certified, are they gonna be working the same duty as a certified officer? Because we're not gonna put two uncertified people together at the same time, is that right?
They're not going to be working if they're not certified. Page 2 of the job description under desired minimum qualifications, item number 5, South Dakota certified officer required.
Because you can work like a reserve officer, just like Mr. Shively, up to a year before he's got to go to the academy. Legally, they have a year to go.
Yes. But if you approve this position, you're approving South Dakota certified officer required.
I think at some point, I think there needs to be a committee put together
For what?
to talk to the sheriff's department to, just keep an open communication. Sundance, Wyoming just got rid of the police department because they can't keep staff and they can't budget enough money. And I don't know why we can't keep officers, and I always hear it's the pay. Well, I don't believe it's the pay, because you figure out the wages, their insurance, and all the benefits. For a town our size, I don't think it's that bad of a pay. But I just know in the last 5 or 6 years, I mean, this is just every month, every 2 months, there's someone coming or going. It's just something to think about eventually. I mean, there's countywide law enforcement in several places.
I think that's been a headache for Edgemont though.
So as far as what we're here for, approving a part-time position, is there any other questions regarding that? That isn't to discount Wes's concerns, but that's for a later discussion. Any other questions? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes. Need a motion to adjourn, please.
Make a motion to adjourn?
Second. Discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Thank you for making time. Thank you for choosing us to waive your council fee.